Hey, good morning. Put the lights up last night. Got them secured up. But it's still kind of like, it's actually fairly nice out. It's 50 degrees. It's supposed to get up to like 65 today. It's done raining. A lot of water like to keep coming off the roof, and that's right where we got to work. I might just have to suck it up. And I'm gonna get these batten strips on today. That would be real nice. If we don't do that, we're definitely gonna go start to put the boards up on the wood shed. So, what do we got here? Water. Okay. The plumber called. He can't make it today. So, that's no big deal. Not worried about that. So yeah, batten strips. Put those up. Maybe even start on the bottom section. That would be kind of cool. Get that done to see what that looks like. I'm gonna put another bag of concrete in that fireplace hearth. That's a definite. Gonna do that. These stones that I put in, oh, sorry about that, last night, got pretty secured in here. They're not moving. And that concrete is pretty well hard. So, if I get another bag of concrete in there, I'll mix this one real wet. I'll make it real wet so it levels out a little bit better. Yeah. All right, let's do that. My dad went to get breakfast. I got a little bit of cleaning up to do. Put a doorknob on last night, foam filled around this door. So I'm gonna clean this mess up. Then we'll get to work. I think we're gonna finish this up today. We got all the stuff for it. I think it'll look good. Or get the rain off the door. All right, so I got some big giant RSS screws. We're gonna put in all the joints, and that'll hold it. We're gonna cut 3 2x4s to go across the top. And then we're gonna put batten or put board on top of it. And got the metal right there we're gonna put up there. So let's get to work. Put the end one up first, and then we'll get a measurement.
You don't put it. You gotta make sure it's supposed to same distance out.
Oh, if I put it right at the end of that board, it should be.
Now it was no mid-level too, that wasn't.
All right, we got the boards up there. Came out pretty good. Say that it's pretty level. And it's plenty big enough. So yeah, like that. Now we're gonna cut the boards to put on top of it and then put the metal up. I get measurements. Okay, be back in a second. And I'll go get some screws. All right, we got the boards up. Not looking too shabby. And there's plenty of headroom. I can barely reach it from the step. So let's go out here and look. I know we're getting ready to cut some metal, but it is starting to rain. I like that. That looks good. So I think we're going to cut one piece of metal and throw it up there and see what it looks like. So I gotta get the grinder out and get it measured and cut. Do it in the rain or don't do it in the rain. Both those pieces the same? Yep. Okay, gotta figure this out. Crappy weather. Be back in a bit. Threw a little more concrete in here. That's what I'm gonna put in, and the rest will be mortar and rock. We're gonna run into town. Gotta go do laundry and some grocery shopping. Come down here and turn these lights off. Grocery shopping. Get a cup of coffee. And then we're gonna come back and we are going to work on building the pantry. Or build the pantry. So, probably need to pick up a door. I don't know what kind of door I want on it yet. I'll figure that out. All right, I'm gonna go get changed, and then we're gonna go into town and do laundry. So I'll see you this afternoon. What time is it? Let me see. 10 o'clock. We got quite a bit done for 10 o'clock. All right, see you this afternoon. All right, good afternoon. Let's see, 1:41. Finally quit raining, and it looks like everything dried up. So we're gonna cut some metal and sling it up there on that roof. Now I'm hoping, if we did our math right, should have an inch overhang on that side and an inch overhang on this side. Let's find out how bad we screwed this up. All right, I gotta get the grinder out, the screws, all kinds of junk. Back in a minute. 51 3/4. That's my mark. All right, let's see how bad we can screw this up.
Does it fit?
Yep.
Get the ice shield.
I'm not gonna put it up. I think I'll be all right. All right, not too bad. Ran out of metal. We do have enough, but I'd have to use 2 pieces right there, and I don't want a seam in it. So I will just run down to the metal place tomorrow, because I have to go by there anyways, or that area. And I'll pick up another 60-inch piece, and we'll put it up. Then that'll be done. I don't know if we are going to do... Oh, I got to measure this. I stopped in the hardware store and asked for a door, and they're like, what size do you want? I'm like, ooh, I can't remember the measurement. So let me measure this. I'll be back in a minute. All right, switching gears. Can't build a Can't build a pantry yet because local hardware store wants $277 for a 24-inch door. Ain't happening. No offense, just not going to do it. So when I run down to Home Depot or Lowe's, whenever that is, seat's full of water, I'll pick up a door. I think, you know, all the doors in my house, I got 3 outside doors. There's 36. And I got 3 inside doors. There are 32. And I paid under $500 for all of them up at Lowe's. So, you know, the doors are relatively cheap up there. I don't know why they're so expensive there, but I gotta go find another towel. I'll be sitting in water. Maybe I get it. So we are going to put some wood up on this woodshed. We're gonna got the boards right there. We'll pick out the junkiest ones. We'll cut them. We're gonna start slinging lumber up on this. Get this mess covered up. And this is how much I got stacked up so far. I don't know if you can see it or not. I've been stacking a little every night. Didn't do it last night because it was raining. But I got 1, 2, 3. That's 5 rows. So this will be 6 rows once that one's done. And all I have left to do is that. Those I got to split. Just too big to fit in the wood stove. So going down to get the compressor, the nail gun, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, seat's still over. Oh crap, I left the keys in the house. Yeah, I'll be right back. I've been better off just carrying this stuff. Yeah, I'm tired of looking at that. I want to get that covered up. That'll be one less project I'll have to do later. Ain't too shabby. I'll come back and I'll cut the bottoms flush.
These ones we're using.
Yep. Oh yeah, might put a trim board up there too. I don't know, and a trim board down there. It's a woodshed. All right, we got one side done. Now what I'm gonna do at some point, so I'm gonna come on this building and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna run them down. I'll pull the trim off of it and I'll just continue them down, but behind them, I'll paint it black like that so you don't see the white showing through. And I'll just continue this right on down. Oh, almost fell over the ladder. So I think that'll look good. Just a woodshed. That'll let plenty of air through. All right, now we are going to go and work on this side. I'm going to try to get at least to here. And that'll be a mess of firewood. Yeah, getting dark in here now. Yeah, I'm liking it. Once I get all that stacked out there in here and over here, that'll be 4 cords. I'm probably going to get 2 more and see how that goes. All right, let's get to work. All right, we got this side done. I don't think I'm going to put trim up there or down there. I might. I got to trim this up a little bit. Get it square. But not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. I think that'll let plenty of air flow through there. It can go up under the bottom. And the good thing about it is we didn't have to cut any of those. They worked perfect. All right, we're going to be done for the day. So I want to see if I can get a lot of this loaded up and put in there. So we're going to put this stuff away. Oh, check this out. You're going to love this. Well, maybe you won't. You might think it's gross. All right. I'll give you a warning. If you don't want to look, don't look. Stop right now. But it's poop. Not human poop, but I think I had a coyote in here because I can see dog prints right there. I can see a dog print and there's poop right there. So I think I had a coyote in here, and the only time this is opened up is during the day. So what is this thing? I don't even know what this is. And there's prints in there. That looks like raccoon prints. Awful big. I don't even know what the heck this thing is. Got some sort of bird on it. Right there. Huh. Don't know. So, see, I think and these little red squirrels get in here and eat the corn that my dad and my sister bought. So I think Kyle got in here and chased one down. All right, be back in a bit. All right, so it's like 9 o'clock at night, editing a video. And we got a whole bunch of little odd jobs done today. I like it. Ran out of metal roofing for the awning over the door. I'm gonna pick that up tomorrow, hopefully, or have them make it, and then I can pick it up. I need a really small piece. I put mortar mix around the rocks down here to hold them in place, and probably tomorrow night I will start scrubbing all the rocks that I have collected for this and get them set in a pattern that looks good, and then pull them all out and put it back in there with the mortar mix and get that done. So tomorrow, if it's decent, we're going to finish the batten strips on the front, the trim around the windows. I got to pick up a kitchen sink that somebody is dropping off to me, and pick up a piece of metal for the rest of the roofing over the awning. So that's tomorrow's project. But it's starting to wind down a little bit. I do have to build, let me turn this light on. I do have to build a wall along here, but I got to move this over. Plumber won't be back until next Wednesday. I really don't know if I want to cut the pipe that he has in there and try to do it myself. I know I can. I just don't know. And then we have to build the pantry that is going over here where the garbage bags are. We got to build that. So we got a few days worth of work while my dad is here. He is here until Friday. Right around 12 or 1 o'clock, we have to head back down to Bangor. We're going to run by the supply house that has all of my furnace ductwork there. So we're going to run down there, pick that up. I'll take them to the airport, and then I'll come back. The furnace will be here Monday. They called, wanted to make sure that I would be here. So it'll be here Monday. The propane company isn't going to set the tank until October 26th. So I have like 3 weeks plus to get my copper lines run, all my ductwork run for the furnace, the copper lines run for the propane for the furnace and the gas stove. So I got plenty of time. Plenty of time. And the wood stove, I'm hoping, will be done and all hooked up by the end of next week. So that's what's going on. Lots of odd jobs today. See you, bye.